Albuquerque. Way back when I was just a little bitty boy, living in a box under the stairs on the corner of the basement of a house half a block down the street from Jerry's paint shop. You know the place. Well, back then, life was going swell and everything was just peachy. Except, of course, for the undeniable fact that every single morning, my mother would make me a big old bowl of sauerkraut for breakfast. Yeah, big bowl of sauerkraut! Every single morning! It's driving me crazy. I said to my mom, I said, hey, Mom, what's up with all the sauerkraut? And my dear sweet mother, she just looked at me like a cow instead of oncoming train. And she leaned right down next to me. And she said, it's good for you! And then she tied me to a wall, now stuck a foot on my mouth, and forced me into the sauerkraut until I'm 26 and a half years old. That's when I swore that someday I would get out of that basement and travel to a magical, faraway place where the sun is always shining, the air smells like warm root beer, and the towels are oh so fluffy. When they're stranded from the livers where they're ukuleles all day long, and anyone on the street will gladly shake your back for a nickel. Waka waka doo-doo, yeah. Well, let me tell you people, it wasn't long at all before my dream came through. Because the very next day, a local radio station had this contest to see who could correctly guess the number of molecules in Leonard Nimoy's butt. I was off by 3, but I still won the grand prize. That's right, a first-class one-way ticket to Albuquerque. I've never been on a real airplane before, and I gotta tell you, it was really great. Except that I had to sit between 2 large Albanian women with excruciatingly severe body odor. And the little kid in the back of me kept throwing up the whole time. And the flight attendants ran out of Dr. Pepper and salted peanuts. And the in-flight movie was Biodome with Pauly Shore. And oh yeah, 3 of the airplane engines burned out. And we went into a tailspin, he crashed into a hillside, and the plane exploded in a giant fireball, and everybody died! Except for me. You know why? Because I have my train table up, and my seat back in the full of right position, and my train table up, and my seat back in the full of right position, and my train table up, and my seat back in the full of right position. So I crawled from the twisted burning wreckage. I crawled on my hands and knees for 3 full days. Dragging along my big leather suitcase and my garment bag and my tenor saxophone and my 12-pound bowling ball and my lucky autographed glow-in-the-dark snorkel. But finally I arrived at the world-famous Albuquerque Holiday Inn, where the towels are oh so fluffy. And you can eat your soup right out of the ashtrays if you want to. It's okay, they're clean. Well, I checked into my room and I turned down the AC and I turned on the spectra ribbon and I'm just about to eat a little chocolate minimum roll that I love so very, very much. But suddenly, there's a knock on the door. Now, who could that be? I said, who is it? No answer. Who is it? There's no answer. Who is it? They're not saying anything. So finally, I go over and I open the door, and just as I suspected, it's some big fat hermaphrodite with a flock of seagulls haircut and only 1 nostril. I should probably stop here and apologize for using the word hermaphrodite. I realize it's considered a slur these days, and obviously that's not my intention. Language is fluid. And when I wrote the song in the 90s, I was under the impression, at least, that it was just more of a medical, technical term. All I'm trying to say here is this particular character just happens to have both male and female reproductive organs, as well as a flock of seagulls haircut and 1 nostril. So anyway, he bursts into my room and he grabs my lucky snorkel. I'm like, hey, you can't have that. That snorkel's been just like a snorkel to me. And he's like, tough. And I'm like, get it. And he's like, make me. And I'm like, okay. So I grabbed his leg and he grabbed my esophagus and I bit off his ear and he chewed up my eyebrows and I took out his appendix and he gave me a colonic irrigation. You better believe it. And somehow in the middle of it all, the phone got knocked off the hook. And 20 seconds later, I heard a familiar voice. And you know what it said? I'll tell you what it said. It said, story short, he got away with my snorkel. But I made a solemn vow right then and there that I would not rest. I would not sleep for an instant until the one-nostriled man was brought to justice. But first I decided to buy some donuts. So I got in my car and I drove over to the donut shop and I walked up to the guy behind the counter and he says, "Yeah, what do you want?" I said, "You got any glazed donuts?" He said, "No, right, glazed donuts." I said, "You got any jelly donuts?" He said, "No, right, jelly donuts." He said, "You got any Bavarian cream-filled donuts?" He said, "No, right, Bavarian cream-filled donuts." He said, "You got any cinnamon rolls?" He said, "No, right, cinnamon rolls." He said, "You got any apple fritters?" He said, "No, right, apple fritters." He said, "You got any old-fashions?" He said, "No, right, old-fashions." He said, "You got any maple bars?" He said, "No, right, maple bars." He said, "You got any French crawlers?" He said, "No, right, French crawlers." He said, "You got any blueberry donuts?" He said, "No, right, blueberry donuts." He said, "You got any strawberry donuts?" He said, "No, right, strawberry donuts." He said, "You got any raspberry donuts?" He said, "No, right, raspberry donuts." He said, "You got any boysenberry donuts?" He said, "No, right, boysenberry donuts." He said, "You got any blackberry donuts?" He said, "No, right, blackberry donuts." He said, "You got any cranberry donuts?" He said, "No, right, cranberry donuts." He said, "You got any huckleberry donuts?" He said, "No, right, huckleberry donuts." He said, "You got any elderberry donuts?" He said, "No, right, elderberry donuts." He said, "You got any mulberry donuts?" He said, "No, right, mulberry donuts." He said, "You got any gooseberry donuts?" He said, "No, right, gooseberry donuts." He said, "You got any lingonberry donuts?" He said, "No, right, lingonberry donuts." He said, "You got any loganberry donuts?" He said, "No, right, loganberry donuts." He said, "You got any goji berry donuts?" He said, "No, right, goji berry donuts." He said, "You got any dingleberry donuts?" He said, "No, right, dingleberry donuts." He said, "You got any halleberry donuts?" He said, "No, right, halleberry donuts." He said, "You got any chuckberry donuts?" He said, "No, right, chuckberry donuts." He said, "You got any bear claws?" He said, "Wait a minute, I'll go check." What do you have? He says, "All I got right now is this box of 12 starving, crazed weasels." I said, "Oh, okay, I'll take that." So he hands me the box, and I open up the lid, and the weasel jump out, and they immediately latch on my face and start biting me all over. Oh, man. They were just going nuts. They were tearing me apart. You know, I think it was just about that time the little ditty started running around inside my head. If I'm not mistaken, I believe it went a little something like this. I ran out to the street with these flesh-eating weasels all over my face, waving my arms all around and just running like a constipated wiener dog. And as luck would have it, that's exactly when I ran into the girl of my dreams. Her name was Zelda. She was a calligraphy enthusiast with a slight over my hair the color of strained peaches. I'll never forget the very first thing she ever said to me. She said, "Hey, you got weasels on your face." That's when I knew it was true love. We were inseparable after that. Oh, we ate together, we bathed together, we even shared the same piece of mint-flavored dental floss. The world was our burrito. So we got married and we bought us a house and had 2 beautiful children, Nathaniel and Superfly. Oh, we were so very, very, very happy. Oh, yeah. But then one fateful night, Zelda said to me, she said, "Sweetie pumpkin, honey muffin, sugar sapling, do you want to join the Columbia Record Club?" I said, whoa! Hold on now, baby! I'm just not ready for that kind of a commitment! So we broke up and I never saw her again, but that's just the way things go! Albuquerque! Albuquerque! Guitar solo! Things really started looking up for me because about a week later, I finally achieved my lifelong dream. That's right, I got me a part-time job with a Sizzler. I even made Employee of the Month after I put out that grease fire with my face. And everybody pretty jealous of me after that. I was getting a lot of attitude. Okay, like one time I was out in the parking lot trying to remove my excess earwax with a golf pencil. When I see this guy Marty trying to carry a big old sofa up the stairs all by himself. So I say to him, I say, hey, you want me to help you with that? And Marty, he just rolls his eyes and goes, no, I want you to cut off my arms and legs with a chainsaw. So I did. And then he's all indignant on me. He's like, hey man, how would you be sarcastic? Well, that's just great. How was I supposed to know that? Not a mind reader for crying out loud. Besides, now he's got a really cute nickname, Torso Boy. So what's he complaining about? That reminds me of another amusing anecdote. This guy comes up to me on the street and he tells me he hasn't had a bite in 3 days. I knew he meant, but just to be funny, I took a big bite out of his jugular vein and he's yelling and screaming and bleeding all over him. Don't you get it? Look at she's rolling around the sidewalk, bleeding and screaming, ah! 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 Completely missing the irony of the whole situation. Some people just can't take a joke, you know? Sad. Anyway. Where was I? I lost my train of thought. I'm sorry, we have to start over. Way back when I was just a little bitty boy, living in the bottom of the stairs in the corner of the basement at a house half a block down the street from Jerry's Beach Shop. You know the place. Well, back then, life was going swell and everything was just peachy. Except, of course, for the undeniable fact that every single morning, my mother made me a big old bowl of sauerkraut for breakfast. Big bowl of sauerkraut! Every single morning! It was driving me crazy. I said to my mom, I said, hey, Mom, what's up with all the sauerkraut? And my dear sweet mother, she just looked at me like a cow looks at an oncoming train. And she leaned right down next to me. And she said, it's good for you! Tied to the wall, I stuck a bubble in my mouth and forced fed me nothing but sauerkraut until I was 26 and a half years old. That's when I swore that someday I would get out of that basement and travel to a magical, faraway place where the sun is always shining, the air smells like warm root beer, and the towels are oh so fluffy, where the shriners and the livers play the ukuleles all day long, and anyone on the street will gladly shake your back for a nickel. Waka waka doo-doo, yeah. Well, let me tell you, it wasn't long at all before my dream came true. Because the very next day, alone, just remember the end of the song. Sorry. Okay, anyway. I know it's kind of a roundabout way of saying that, but I guess the whole point I'm really trying to make here tonight is I hate sauerkraut. That's all I'm really trying to say. And by the way, one day you happen to wake up and find yourself in an existential quandary, full of loathing and self-doubt, and racked with the pain and isolation of your pitiful, meaningless existence, at least you can take a small bit of comfort knowing that somewhere out there in this crazy old mixed-up universe of ours, there's still a little place